This is our candle sale order forms. You are going to get in your packet, you're going to have this blue fundraising tips paper. You're going to have the actual order form. And if you want to sign out, you will have 6 different scents. So I've divided our packets up and randomly distributed 6 smells to all of you. When you're going to do the smells, if you are going to take out the smells, you are going to sign out that bag. So you're going to print your first and last name and then just put yes. If you're not going to take a smell bag, then you don't need to sign this out. So just if you're going to take a smell bag, make sure you sign this out. That way I know who has the smell bags. Remember, each bag has 6 different smells in it. So make sure you bring all 6 of them back with you. So that's step 1. I'm going to review. This blue sheet is going to help you with selling. If people have questions about it with your candles, so they do burn for 60 plus hours. They are 100% soy wax, and it is a farm in northern Illinois, right? So there's going to be on your order form a custom candle that's going to be Wilco, so it's blue and white. So the flavor or the scent is actually blueberry and vanilla. So on my order form, at the very back, I'm going to see Wilco. So that is really going to be blueberry and vanilla. So if you want to, on your order form, go ahead and write that down. Now on your order form, if you are going to be getting the scents, what I want to make sure we do so we know who has which smells is grab your scent bag, open it up, and you're then going to just put a little asterisk next to the smell you have. So I've got walk in the woods, so I'm going to find walk in the woods, walk in the woods. All right, walk in the woods is right there, so I'm just going to put a little star because I've got walk in the woods, hot apple pie. So find hot apple pie, put a star there. So then I should have 6 stars at the top of my paper, right? So this one is Cedar Lane, okay? And then there's Turkish Hazelnut Coffee. Where's Turkish Hazelnut Coffee? Is right over there. We've got Barista Special. So this apparently is my coffee bag. There we go. And then we have the Perfect Man, which is a smell. All right, so I've got that right there. So I'm going to star those. That's if I've got the scents, so that way I know which smells I actually have for people to be able to sample, but any of these are for sale. So there's also a really cool thing on this blue form that you're going to see is a website. So for those of you that have family, friends that are long distance that may still want to order and support us, they can shop on countryfundraisers.net/shop. There's going to be a drop down menu, and then just make sure that in that drop down menu they select Wilco FFA, right? So that way we make sure that our FFA chapter gets the proceeds from this. So we also have something to make note of, that we are selling the actual candles. So the actual candles are $15, but there's wax melts that are $5. These melts go into the different oil or the candle wax burners, right? So some of them have plugins, the Sensi's, those little square cubes, right? So that's what the melt is. And then the fidget sniffers are actually really interesting. They're going to be a little tin, and just like a little mint tin. So you can pull back that mint tin and then you can sniff the wax if you want to smell that. So some of you might enjoy that little break in that smell to kind of refocus. So they have those. So those are in a tin little a little tin, kind of like a mint tin, if you will. So with that being said, there's 3 different things you're going to order, but you're going to put them all on one order form. Now, awesome thing is that we get 50%. So we get 50% of the proceeds. So half goes to us, half goes to them. So it's pretty awesome. This is also going to go into our charity bucket. So I'm going to div you guys up by sessions, and then that will go into your earnings for your charity bucket. So when we're filling out the order form, this is the important piece. Because I have 3 different things, I need to make sure I know what I'm actually selling here. And I also then have 3 different prices, actually 4 different prices, because there's a deal on those fidget sniffers. So Miss Alessi, all right, I'm going to put my customer's name. Now add their phone number so that way you know how to get a hold of them. So when the order comes in, then you can call them and be like, hey, I've got your candles. All right. So Miss Alessi, I already picked my smells out if I can remember where I put them. I think I want these. Whoop. Yes, I want the Christmas ones. So Miss Alessi wants did I want the black cherry bomb? Yes, I want the black cherry bomb. All right, so I'm going to find black cherry bomb. I want one of those, but I want the fidget. So I'm going to put an F for fidget. So I want 1 fidget. Then I've got the Christmas cabin. I actually want the candle for the Christmas cabin. So I'm going to put 1, and I'm going to put a C because I want a candle. All right. Then I'm going to look at and get the Christmas time. That one I also want a candle. So I'm going to go Christmas time, 1C. There's a mild berry zinger. That one I want the fidget scent to. So that was the zinger. Where's my zinger? All right, wild berry zinger. I want 1 fidget. And then that one was really good. This is the hillbilly ombre or homebrew, hillbilly homebrew. It was good, whatever it is. Yep, hillbilly homebrew. All right. So I think, yeah, I want the hillbilly homebrew sniffer. I gotta make sure that I don't want that one or the coastal redwood. But yeah, I want the hillbilly homebrew. All right. So I'm gonna do 1 fidget for that. Now I'm gonna add up what I want. So I've got total number of candles is 2 candles, but I want 3 fidgets. So I'm also going to include then 3 fidgets. All right. If you want to do different colors, you can. That's fine. Otherwise, just make sure that I can tell what you're saying, right? I need to be able to read what you're writing. So 2 candles. Candles are $15 each, so that's $30. And then I'm getting 3 fidgets, which means I can get 3 for $10. So 15 plus 15 is 30, plus my 10, that's going to be a total of $40, right? So I'm going to owe $40. And then once I get my next people, I'll do the same thing. If you want to, if it's easier to do Alessi candles and then Alessi fidgets, you can do that, but don't forget to add that person's phone number in here as well. So you need to be able to fit all of that on that line, right? As long as it's clearly denoted that we have candles and fidgets, all right? So that is how we complete it. Make sure as soon as you get the form, you put your first and last name. it's already here that the money and the form is due on the 1st of December, so it's a really quick turnaround on these. If you sell $300, you get a free candle. So the person who sells the most is going to get a free t-shirt, and we'll start t-shirt sales when we come back from break. So just kind of keep that in mind. So that's how you fill out the order form. Make sure, again, you're denoting fidget, candle, or M for melts. And make sure you're totaling up your full total. Also down at the bottom. Okay, so see how we have that total? So if I end up having 5 people that want Cedar Lane candles, I'm going to put 5 candles, 2 fidgets, 1 melt. Right, so you're going to have to add everything up and make sure you denote that down at the total section. And then same thing for your totals here. So what's the cost of candles, what's the cost of fidgets, and what's the cost of your melts. Okay, so make sure you have all 3 of those down there. If you need anything, just send me an email and I will help you out.